The long parts are the rectus abdominis.
Can you point it?
This right here is the rectus abdominis, and this is the rectus abdominis. It's on both sides of the linea alba.
Alright.
So this is the here, I'll point right here is the rectus abdominis.
Both sides of the linea.
Yeah. Okay, this section right here, this is the external oblique, and think of it as going into your front pocket.
Okay, so the muscle is going this
See,
direction.
the fibers are going this direction.
So they're going into the front
this
pockets.
is the oblique, the external oblique.
Alright.
And then if you open it up in there, this section right here that's going outwards, going into your back pockets,
That's the internal.
that's the internal oblique. Only two obliques.
Alright.
Okay, external oblique, internal oblique.
And then inside here, where the fibers are going this way,
Transverse.
they're transverse, that is the transverse abdominis.
So this portion right here?
Yes.
See this section right here where the hair is not supposed to be? And it's the fibers are going, see how the fibers go this way?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's
Should I
inside
point
of
to it for you,
internal.
the transverse oblique?
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna play the repeat game with you guys. Okay? So that way everybody gets it memorized. Okay, this line down the middle is the
Linea alba.
linea alba.
what are
Okay,
the
so this
sections?
line down the middle is the
Linea
linea
alba.
alba. Together.
This line in the middle is the linea alba.
Alright. This is the muscles on the side of it are the
Rectus abdominis.
Alright, so the sides of the linea alba are the
Rectus abdominis.
Okay.
The ones over here is the
Rectus
rectus abdominis.
Rectus
Sorry.
abdominis.
Alright.
See this section right here goes
It's the external oblique.
yeah, so the external oblique goes in your front pocket. So this section, the external oblique.
Alright.
And then if you flip
Flip it out, then internal oblique.
yeah, and these internal oblique, you see this section right here that's going out, you see the fibers going towards the back? That is the internal oblique. Can I point to this?
That's the internal oblique.
You guys got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
okay, and inside here is the
Transverse abdominis.
abdominis. Sorry, don't say it.
Transverse.
Abdominis.
Transverse
It's the
abdominis.
transverse abdominis. I said oblique on accident. I'm sorry.
Okay, so transverse
I know it's not
is
the
up.
oblique.
Alright. So that is what we have to memorize for the abdominals.
Abdominals. That's good.
Okay.
Alright.
That's really good.
So for the leg, we're gonna go down to the inner thigh.
Alright. So there's two flaps here. Alright. Flap number 1, flap number 2. Alright. This one is the sartorius.
Yeah. So this flap right here on the lateral side is the sartorius.
Alright.
And medially is the gracilis.
Gracilis. Alright, so what is this one?
Sartorius.
Sartorius. What is this one? What is this one?
Sartorius.
What is this one? Alright.
It's actually gracilis.
Gracilis.
This one's sartorius.
Sartorius.
And this is gracilis. Okay. That way we can help with spelling too.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, and as we flip this over,
Okay, we'll flip the, which
we'll
one?
flip the
Gracilis.
Alright, the
gracilis out
gracilis out
first.
first.
Okay, so I'm going to use this then.
Alright.
Alright, so this section right here is called the semitendinosus. Do you want to take a picture real quick?
Semitendinosus.
Pushing it away so that you can see the
So basically, they're
muscle
the
separation.
hamstring muscles, right? Your hamstrings?
Yeah,
I believe so, yes.
I believe that's for your hamstrings, yeah.
Yeah, there are three muscles in your hamstrings: biceps femoris, semitendinous, and then semimembranous.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this one right here is a semimembranosus, right?
Yeah, semimembranosus.
My membranosis?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And this is the rectus femoris. And there's two heads, so this section right here and this section right here are all the rectus
Rectus
femoris.
or biceps femoris?
This one's the rectus femoris.
Rectus?
Yes.
femoris.
This is okay. And don't get okay. And
No,
this.
no, wait.
Which one?
Because you
Are we
said
seeing this
hamstrings, right? So the hamstrings would have biceps femoris.
No, it's not
Are we
biceps.
doing the posterior or anterior?
No,
I'm
no,
just-
no, it's the adductor femoris. That's not the rectus. The rectus femoris is on the other side. Sorry. No.
I
This is the, I apologize. This is tendinosus, semimembranosus, and this is the
Adductor.
Ad as in adding.
Adductor.
Adductor femoris.
Ad.
It's adductor femoris.
Oh, okay.
jeez. Sorry.
Sorry, and there's two heads on the adductor femoris.
Can you pull those three again?
Okay, semitendinosus,
Semimembranosus.
semimembranosus,
And the abductor.
adductor.
Adductor.
Ad is an
Ad.
adding. Adductor
Femoris.
femoris. And there's two heads on this. See this section right here that looks like it's not part of it? This is part of the adductor femoris. And this section that's long right here is the adductor longus.
Right. Don't confuse
Yeah.
this longus with this part that is part of the adductor
The
femoris.
little one is part of it.
So you can always number it 1 as the semitendinosus, 2 as the semimembranosus, 3 as the adductor femoris, and 4 as the adductor longus.
All
So
right.
that you can remember those. So number those 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Yeah.
So back to the top on the legs.
Yes. So
Okay.
do we want to go over that one more
Okay.
time?
Tendinosus.
Semimembranosus.
Semimembranosus.
Adductor.
Adductor femoris.
Yeah.
And then adductor longus.
Yes.
All right. From the top.
Sorry about that. The rectus femoris is actually on this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this flap over here is called the.
Sartorius.
All right. This one is called the.
Gracilius.
So what's this one called again?
Sartorius.
This one.
Gracilius.
All
And
right.
if we flip it over, this cut section right here, this is the rectus femoris. This is the one I was mixing up with the adductor femoris. This is rectus, and rectus means long. So you know it's the long section that goes from the hip to the knee. It's the rectus femoris. Rectus meaning
This is like
long,
your quads.
and femoris meaning it's to the femur. So rectus femoris. This is the rectus femoris. I don't know if that helps.
All right.
And this one right here is the vastus medialis because it's on the inside portion.
So the medial side.
The medial side, the rectus medialis. And then on this side is the rectus lateralis. It's on the lateral side.
Can you lift that up a little bit more?
This one right here?
No, not the rectus femoris, the lateralis.
Lateralis is, can't really be
How about
lifted
this
that
one?
much more,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
better,
this. This.
Rectus lateralis. Oh, no, vastus lateralis. Don't say rectus, sorry. Vastus lateralis.
Vastus lateralis.
I'm being a bad teacher. I'm sorry.
Vastus lateral.
So it's on the outside, on the side.
Yeah, the
Yes.
laterals.
It's on the lateral side.
All right. And then on the other side, we have the vastus medialis. Because those are the
Medial
medial.
And this one sounds like a latte you get from Starbucks. It's the tensor fascia latte.
Tensor fascia latte. Starbucks special.
Yeah, the tensor fascia latte was not that milk. I'm just kidding, but yeah, and it's mostly tendon. You see how it's got a little bit of muscle right here, but it's mostly tendon. So that's why it's called a tensor. It's a lot of fascia material and tendon material.
All right. So say this together. What is this one?
Tensor
fascia latte.
latte.
All right.
Like a lot.
Tensor fascia latte. No, if you say it all fast.
I know. All right. So we'll review the legs again.
All right.
Okay.
And this
So
time I
this-
won't mix up the words.
Okay. So this first flap is the
Sartorius.
sartorius.
Yes.
All right. This one is called the.
Gracilius.
Gracilis.
Say what happened? Okay. Okay. So this is the.
Sartorius.
Underneath the sartorius, we have the.
The rectus femoris.
All right. Say that again together.
Rectus femoris.
Okay. On the medial side is the.
Vastus medialis.
Medialis.
So say that together again.
Vastus medialis.
This is the
This is the
part.
This one is the tensor fascia latte.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And then this is the vastus lateralis.
Yeah, lateralis.
Lateralis.
All right. Over here is the
Gracilis.
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 Underneath the gracilis, we have.
And the semi-mem.
Semitendon. Remember, tendon is always going to be first. Semitendinosus.
Semitendinosus.
And the second one is a semimembranosus. And remember, this is the ad, as in you're adding. Adductor femoris.
femoris.
And remember, the adductor femoris has how many heads?
Two heads.
Okay.
And
this
then
is
adductor longus.
Yes, very good. Adductor longus. Longus.
All right. Now we'll go back to the abs. before you guys have to move again. Okay, the line down the middle is called the
Linea alba.